Greetings and salutations, class. It is I, Professor Macabro, back again with another delightful horror DVD update. I kept you waiting there for a while, didn't I? Yes, I apologize for that, but horror movies unfortunately take a while to pile up, so I can sit down and record a delightful video with you. But I have been able to get quite a few movies here. Not enough, not as many as I have before, but enough to share a video with you. So, let's get started. First off, we have... we have Blood Rain from Uwabol. Man. Yeah, as much. Do you even consider this a horror movie? Well, it is a horrifying movie, I'll say that. But it stars vampires, and you know I have a thing for vampires. But yes, this is not a horror movie. Again, it's a horrifying movie, but it is not a horror movie. But it has a nice scene there in the prison that I quite enjoy, and it has good actors giving a interesting performance, but of course we'll blame the director. But this is a movie that I already have in the collection, but this is the unrated edition. Now, I debated whether or not this movie was worth the double dip, but, well, it might have a few more bloody scenes or some more boobies. I don't know. I have not seen the unrated one. I've only seen the theatrical one. But it also has the Blood Rain video game for your PC, so an extra bonus. If nothing else, the audio commentary will be very memorable because Uwabol's audio commentary is very enjoyable. I also recommend Alone in the Dark's audio commentary. That is very, very entertaining as well. Next up, we have A Sound of Thunder. This is a movie adaptation of a book, I believe, that deals with time travel and the butterfly effect. A group of people travel back into the past to, if I remember correctly, hunt dinosaurs. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but one guy makes a mistake and alters the fate of time itself. I guess the guy didn't see that episode of The Simpsons 3 House of Horror where Homer invents a time-traveling toaster and runs amok with time. Yes, I know that is based on the story of this, but my joke was funny. Anyway, yes, it's basically that. Time travel with horrible consequences. It's a meh movie. Honestly, the Simpsons episode is much, much better. Next up, we have Picture Claire, a blind buy. I have not seen this movie, truth be told. But it has, I believe her name is pronounced Gina Gershon, who was in a movie that I will admit that I saw, even though it's not a horror movie. Yes, that's a horrible, horrible movie that we will not discuss, but it's called Showgirls. You've probably heard about it. Not so much if you're not a horror. If you're a horror fan, you probably have not heard of it, but if you're a lover of bad movies, you probably have. And she's in that, and she is very, very interesting. If memory serves me right, she was also in Bound, and she was really good in that. But this one is a blind buy. I picked it up just because of that actress. But it looks like it's a thriller or something around those lines. The next one is another thriller, Final Analysis. Is this one good? I don't know. I might have seen this one on TV, once. I don't know. It looks like kind of looks like Basic Instinct, except it's this doctor that is embroiled in this madness with Kim Basinger. Let me tell you, Prime Kim Basinger was, oh yes, quite a crush on Kim Basinger, and it stars her, and that alone was worth the purchase of this movie. This is a thriller that has already been added to the collection, but it is the theatrical version that has been added, and, well, the unrated version of Swimming Pool. I have seen Swimming Pool, and it is really, really good. It's a psychological thriller, very vibing on Hitchcock, but this is the unrated one, so it might have some more spicy scenes, or it might just add a minute and false advertise it as an unrated thing. We don't know. We don't know until we watch these things, but usually extended, unrated, or director's cuts, sometimes they do add a lot and make a totally different movie experience, and sometimes, well, they just add a couple of minutes, and here you go, people! Yes, enjoy your things while I count my money, suckers. It tends to happen. Let's hope that this actually adds a little bit more to the experience. The next one is The Bridesmaid. Also a thriller about this guy that meets this chick in a wedding, and the chick has very deep psychological problems, and the guy, in order to impress her, decides, well, this chick is special. I see myself marrying her. I might as well kill someone for her, as you do. So yes, interesting, to say the least. The next one is A Blind Date. No, this is not the Bruce Willis early movie. No, this is a thriller movie called Blind Date. I have not seen this movie, or probably don't remember it, as it tends to happen, but I was allured into this movie by the cover. I like the cover. It looks very, oldish, VHS kind of cover, and I like that, so I bought it. But, much like the title, it's a blind buy, but we'll see if this is pretty good. The next one is one that I've been trying to track down for a while to add to my Alfred Hitchcock collection, and it's finally here. Now, I have seen this before the pandemic in Walmart. They usually pump it out during Halloween, but those releases unfortunately didn't have any special features. But I have the Alfred Hitchcock collection series of The Birds. I have a couple of these. I think I have Rear Window and one more of these. And these are really cool because they have a lot of delightful special features. And I like special features, but this movie in particular has eluded me for a good long while. I like The Birds. Sure, you can debate that Alfred Hitchcock has way better movies. Psycho, of course. But this is pretty good. It's a sort of disaster, animals run amok movie, and I like that. I liked it a lot. And again, this particular edition is the one that I've been trying to track down because of the special features. Again, I saw that at Walmart, but it just has a very plain cover and a very plain release. This is the version you want to get if you want the good stuff. So, super happy to finally add The Birds to the collection. Now, the next one I want to get bird-related is Birdemic. And if you haven't seen Birdemic, oh boy! It's no Alfred Hitchcock's The Bird, let me tell you. But it's enjoyable nonetheless. I rather had a good laugh at Birdemic. But it's not for everyone, but yes. The next one is an 8-movie collection from the 8 Films to Die For After Dark Horror Fest. I like the After Dark Horror Fest 8 Films to Die For. Some of them are hit or miss, some of them are just releases that were already made in other countries. But they're pretty good. I do enjoy them. And this one is a set of all 8 movies for this year. And it has a movie that I forgot existed, The Butterfly Effect 3. I genuinely didn't think they didn't remember they made a third one after that second one that was pretty shitty. But it had the chick from Smallville with the good personality. That's what I was gonna say. The good personality. Yes, that movie was not good. Even the first one is debatable whether or not it's good. The premise is good, but again, had forgot that they made a third one. But this one is a nice collection of random movies. Looks like a lot of thrillers, so maybe a slasher, maybe a supernatural thing. We shall see. I have not seen any of these movies, so we will see what's what. But 8 movies for the price I got it can't be beat. And the last one is The Deader. Dead and Deader. Almost said Deader and Better, but that's something else. Dead and Deader. Supposedly, this was supposed to be House of the Dead 3. Yes, they actually made, or were intending to make, 3 House of the Dead. They made the first one, meh. The second one is enjoyable if you enjoy bad movies, such as I, of course, but your mileage may vary. And this one was supposed to be House of the Dead 3, but they decided to, maybe because of rights issues, I don't know, could be. But they decided to make this one, but it stars Dean Cain, and whoa boy, did his career take a turn. He stars in a lot of religious movies, so it's surprising to see him in a horror movie. But we shall give this a chance and see what's what. But that was the pickup video. Like I said, very, very short, not as massive as other hauls, but I still got some pretty good stuff to watch and to share. Like I always remember to do, I like to recommend the standouts in the haul, and I will go with Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. I really, really like this. I really, really recommend it. But if you want more bang for your buck, the quality might vary. This 8 Films to Die For 8 movie collection, you can't go wrong. If you get it cheap, you get good 8 movies, and you can't beat more bang for your buck. So you can either go for quantity over quality or quality over quantity. Pick your poison. So I hope to see you again. Hopefully I can set up some time in front of the camera and make proper reviews or collection videos. I need to spice up the channel a bit, and I will try to do so. But until then, like always, I wish you all a good evening.